welcome back to my channel. Today continuing Hunter x Hunter. Last video, Killua took the airship after he escaped from Kanari and Amane with Alika and is heading to the hospital where Gon is to finally get to Gon and heal Gon without the interruption of Illumi. He called Moro and was telling Moro it would be possible to arrest him even though he's a pro hunter because by one of the hunter bylaws, Article 4, that a hunter cannot hunt another hunter unless they committed a heinous crime, which Illumi obviously has. He's killed so many innocent people with his needleman. Moro's like, are you sure you want to sell your brother out? But you know, this is the right thing to do, even though I recently saw these comments because I was so busy and I couldn't read any comments. But even though Illumi actually cares for Killua in a twisted way, he's still evil, but he cares for him. He just wants to get rid of Alika because he fears that whatever wish or whatever request that Killua asks of Alika is going to result in the extinction of their family. So he wants to get rid of Alika. But all the other things, like when he was upset with Killua, when he was upset with Hisoka's because he was being protected, like I thought that at the back of my head, but I didn't really want to say it because he's evil either way you want to look at it. But yeah, that all happened last video, so I want to see what's happening in these next three episodes. Not further ado, let's continue. In the 5th vote in the election for the 13th chairman, Hariston placed first, but since he didn't receive the majority of the valid votes, those in the top 8 must hold a runoff. Fuji, best the motorcycle. I didn't even know the motorcycle was her grandma. Did she just transform in this little sequence? Yeah, that's Suwone, bro. I didn't even notice. I just saw the talking bike. Sin and Claw. I mean, does that ending sequence here represent that Gon gave him back his card? Oh, these people trying to come after Illumi, eh? Damn. Shouldn't they be further? She could turn to a ship? A plane? She can turn into Subone's, okay. Known as Rider's High, allows to transfer herself to various different vehicles. That's cool. Oh my, it's so crazy to look at. It's already risky tailing Illumi alone. He's alone. How you can act real? His voice just dropped down levels. Bro, I don't even know what he's up to. I don't think we're gonna see that much of it. And they're quick, like he called for the cars just now. Unless that's not Hishita? Just in case he's not controlled, or just in case he's not the one that was working with Illumi. Oh, that's what you would call them? I was thinking that, but I was like, you can't just hit people, but... She's still got a grip on her bag. I don't know, I just thought of that because she's not controlling her body anymore. Why she's still gripping her bag? He has such expressionless eyes. Suddenly it's not as important. What if she tries to ask? I mean, she won't ask nothing because she's still Kasabone. Damn. What's up with her and her fingers? Sabona's like, I got 9 more left. You could hit all of them. I knew she wouldn't ask anything else unless it's of Sabone. And Sabone came. Child! So she asked her, she asked 3 things so far. It's the something. He's not having it. Keep your cards to yourself for a little bit longer. This guy's just bored. Damn. Did he even bleed? Wait, did they not see her fix stuff before? Yeah, she called him Killua. Bro, he knows it best. The something, not Aluka. I wouldn't call her it. He knew the last rule. All of you would put needles in my head again. Needles. And they're still, well, I don't even think they're gonna be able to get the Needle Man at all. So whatever he told them is just not gonna happen anyways. So that just ended quickly since he can contain the backlash if whatever wish it won't result in family death. He's gonna go and kill him. Yeah, of Illumi, and he's not gonna do that now. To go for Party Stone? Moral's just ranting. Since this episode was interesting. Interesting is the word I'd use to describe it. The family's so complicated, Kill's family. There's something. Kill was saying, this something's not cursed. Y'all making them wishes are. Approval and coalition. As everyone should. I haven't heard anyone talk about her. When the audience doesn't know what he's thinking, it's serious. Doesn't want to win, but doesn't want to lose. Her voice sounds familiar now that I'm listening. I can't hear it now. She voices Chopper. He just wants to keep it like that forever. He'll drag this. But that's so stupid. Like, what? Protestants don't let him carry on that as well. Huh? But he has more patience. Of the four remaining candidates, Protestant is the only one who carries on that as well. I knew you shouldn't say that. How dare you? I can't unhear Chopper. She needs a lot of work if she's going to be chairman. So, what are you going to do with them? He told you, Bear. He told you, Bear. We were sitting here for quite some time. If Golden are still 12, he's still 19. Oh, he's with his friends. I wish they could have actually seen an interaction. He's like a cleaner PG version of Hisoka. That could be anybody. His body's wrapped up. I don't know if that's the best approach. Just say what he said about Cheeto. Later doesn't want to be here. Is this a game of, I think this person should be the chairman? She doesn't even know video. I'm not gonna be elected, is he? Oh my god. You know, when you go off, like, he doesn't really have a script, but when you go off and start ranting about your own thoughts, you actually draw the crowd. Bro, can the camera, like, shift? Is just staring at him? This guy. Yeah, he went through a lot, bro. This arc was real long, too. I was checking my first episode when I got into NGL. They don't even know what's up with him, do they? Just to be so, like, a huge jump in what LEORIO's been doing from the beginning. Those eyes. Underground ties. I wouldn't be surprised. What's crazy about this guy is, like, everyone has these assumptions and they're thinking all these things, but we don't hear his thoughts. Like, we don't know anything about him, and it's all like, oh, he must have underground ties, he's hiding something, what is he thinking? And we'll never know, because no one could figure him out, and he's so good at hiding things. The 8th vote. Please help save gold. I really like LEORIO. I really do. I think I said it way earlier as well. But he could be annoying sometimes. Like when Moral's asking for the phone. I mean, if this was the good bunch, then Mizai would be there. Mizai Storm. Defeat and reunion. Defeat, someone's losing the election. Reunion up with Gon. Lady's gonna go back to the hospital. I don't know. Like, who cares about a percentage requirement? I haven't heard you guys' voices since the end of the arc. Maybe, because this episode's called Reunion, so maybe she'll fix him right now. Like, in this episode at least. So she understands all that stuff. So could you communicate, or just literally step back and let something go forward instead of waiting for the amount of requests and stuff? I wonder if, like, she can see through something's eyes, but, like, you know, if there's like two souls inhabiting one body, something like that, and she can see through. Alika's only awake when something is asleep, and she spends less time as Alika than one would think. They ain't gotta put the sad music. I know how sad it is for Alika living in this body. But he said so much stuff. I'm waiting for the end. The time after something requests aren't met and people die until something makes a next level request. Oh, request. Or the time when request making is paused after someone leaves something before her 3 requests are complete. Or the time after something fixes and falls asleep until someone else makes a wish to Elika and has it granted. She spends very little time as herself, he's saying. Making this last wish and never wishing to something again would be the best thing that could happen. Imagine what people would do if they got their hands on her, because this is crazy. She just, one wish, she just needs to touch Gon and she'll fix him. Heal him back to life. Something that these nun exorcists and doctors couldn't do. Kind of looks like my arm. But no, seriously, I didn't get to see the state of his body, which is why when the nun extras came, people were seeing him. They're like so shocked and wondering like, this cannot be a 12-year-old boy. I've never seen it. It's like no muscle, no movement, nothing. If it wasn't for her, he'd just be dead. There's no way to save him other than her way. Where these forces come? This is crazy. Gon is basically dead. Life support is keeping him alive, and she's gonna make him look like he did before he turned it. It's taken a lot. Oh my god. She's expelling everything he did. The adult Gon took so much. She's fixed only little birds and like Sabone's fingernails. But Killua didn't necessarily tell Moral that it was Alaka doing all this. You know he's being healed right now. There's too many powerful R's going around. Ilimi, Comet, Coolit. Now he's not gonna want to kill her. Tame her and keep her power through. He's so scary. He doesn't know. He doesn't want to be, but it's best if you are. No. For what? For going to come? What? I don't know. How would he want to change it? Was he counting on this? Because he's like, I feel like he knew that Gon was being healed by whatever aura they all felt. He's counting on Gon. I mean, Leo to just run out. Defeat and reunion. He's coming. Watch him. Oh my god, I love the wrinkles on his chin. What the frick? Is he light as a feather? This guy just jumped. This is so cute. It's like his dad's over there, but he jumps in Lydia's arms. And I know Lydia's only 19, but what did he say? That I looked like that. Because now he has no reason to, like, you know, so that's just what he's counting on. Seems like a whole different kid. He doesn't know how he looked, how bad it got, how long he's been out. He's so smart. Call him what you want, but you have to throw smart in there. Delete the vote too. Even Jing noticed. He felt that and he realized. Damn, he's like, there's nothing else we could do. Leorio, but he's not going to. They're talking about Gon? Eventually, you couldn't, like, run forever. No! Well, I think it ended in a good place for the last 3. Oh my god, Hunter! Oh, I'm stressed. I'm not sure if I saw Killua behind the white place at the door when Gon came back, or maybe he and Alka had to go back home real quick when he finished. And then he'll come back maybe. I don't know. I really like these 3 episodes. I'm stressed. I don't want to watch the next day. I want to, but I don't want to finish. I need to figure out what to watch next. I really don't know, but it has to be something as long or longer than Hunter x Hunter. So Gon's come back, and Marl's telling Leo not to tell him that Killua healed him. Because Gon does not know how bad he looked, does not know the situation. Like, I don't think he really remembers what happened after he killed Pito and then turned big. Like, because he passed out, and that's when Killua was carrying him on his back. So he's just been knocked out. He's been gone the entire time. He doesn't know how long he's been out, how he looked, how much he affected people. Gon finally seen the top of his dad's head. The people in from Greed Island are pointing at him. So next episode, it's going to probably start with their reunion. Gon's very overwhelmed. I don't think he exactly knows what to do, or he didn't have time to think what he'd do when he saw Jing. I was thinking of punches in order. Maybe he'll punch him. Maybe he'll just like stand there, not necessarily show his excitement. Maybe because, you know, after all this time, Kite died. Even though there's still the baby Kite. I don't know if we'll go back to that or if Moral's gonna tell him again now he's awake. So everything they went to and since the beginning, to hear, try to find him. He'll be excited, but I wonder if like it'll be more reserved, like you're a stranger, but I'm still excited to see you because you never met his dad. It was just Patterson and LEORIO left on the stage, and LEORIO, he was on to them, I'm gonna make you guys help me heal Gon, and he doesn't really have plans, he didn't really care, he doesn't know he's on stage. And then Patterson was counting on Gon to come back. Now that Gon's healed, he's not gonna really care, so it's gonna be by default, Patterson is gonna be the one to be the next chairman. I don't know. This whole thing was like a game to him, but if he has underworld connections and if he is not a good person, this is not a good way to end this election. He didn't win necessarily. LEORIO can still come on stage. I don't know, but or they're telling Gon. I don't even know if that's who we were telling before he noticed Jing to go up on stage and make a speech or run for chairman, even though he's what's the 8, 12. I don't know. So he didn't win as of yet, but I feel like there's no other way around it. He has won, and since there's only 3 episodes left, what could happen in those 3 episodes? I'm wondering. 3 episodes is actually a lot. Now that I'm thinking about it, that's actually a lot of stuff to cover, and I'm excited for next week. I don't think Illumi's gonna try to kill her anymore because he wants to tame this something. That power is just too powerful. Something she could destroy and she could heal. And Killua was saying it would be perfect if after this one wish, this like no more wishes. That's just wishful thinking. He just wishes that she could be free, and I think it'll take more than just, you know, sitting around and wishing for that. Could he wish for the something to be gone? I wonder. I just thought of that. I don't think so. I don't think that's how it works. Could you leave my sister or something? I don't know. Would that work? See how the state Gon was in? He is perfect. His shape is perfect. This is crazy. Her power, I don't know where she came from. There needs to be more story, more history, more like exactly when she was born or how she came. Like, did they find her? Like, I want to know more about this something. Like, has anyone else been corrupted by these dark demonic forces like she has? Is there like records about a power such as Aluka's or the somethings? Like, it's too crazy to not have been heard of before. Maybe, I don't know, like the state Gon wasn't before. It's just he looked even more healthier and stronger than before when they went to go fight the Chimera Ants. But yeah, so that was these 3 episodes. I'm just going to end it here. I have to go ahead and brainstorm what to watch next. If you reach this far and you have any recommendations for me, Hunter length or longer, please leave it in the comments below. It'd be very helpful. I'll also ask in the beginning of next week's video, but I'll still be searching for myself just in case, because I'm going to be starting that new anime the next week, unless anyone wants me to watch the movies. I'll figure it out and I'll see. So if you want to watch the movies, I think there's 2 movies, yes, with the Kendipity thing and something else, then I'll see if I can watch it. But yes, I have nothing else to say. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like if you did. If you got so far, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.